Was it true? Did you tell a Dickie Thon story the last time you were on, Harlan?
I did, because I was the only, I think, Houston Astros fan in the New York region during, I think it was the '86 series against the Mets.
Oh, that's right.
And crazily, I went to Shea Stadium to watch the Astros play the Mets in a National League Finals when Mike Scott was pitching against the Mets and everybody was whining about him scuffing the ball. And my biggest memory, I can't believe this, I wore a Houston Astros jacket sitting in the bleachers at Shea. And Dickie Thon hits a home run. And literally the entire place is quiet, and I'm standing applauding wildly. And somehow still survived that night.
Was it the breakout sort of whole design? The old school like breakout design for the Astros too? So you stood out.
It was dark, but it had the orange and orange stripe. It was like 3 shades of orange that don't exist anywhere in the state of nature. And my son, who lives in Houston, still hasn't. Wears it to Astros jacket.
No kidding.
To games now.
No kidding. No. Yeah. Now it's a throwback. Now everyone's like, yeah, man, that looks great. Where do I get one of those?
Then you jogged in it so you wouldn't get hit by a car back in those days.
Right. People get airplanes moving to their proper gates wearing that sort of stuff with the cones. So,
by the way, I challenge your viewers, though, or listeners to say who else on the Astros hit a home run to win that game besides Dickie Thon, who is the other Astro that most people may not remember, who hit the other home run that
Trivia
game.
with Harlan Coben, ladies and gentlemen.
Go.
Okay.
Pete Incaviglia?
Not just making stuff up for a living.
Pete Incaviglia was basically in high school in 1986. No, we're talking about...
Jose Cruz?
Was it Jose? A good one. That's a good shot right there.
It's a good guess, but it was Alan Ashby playing catcher. Alan Ashby. So there you got a Dickie Thon and an Alan Ashby, which about as rare as in a game, I think, as the Rangers the other night winning off of a shot by Lindgren tapped in by Goudreau.
Nice. I like that. By the way, Dickie Thon and Alan Ashby, you just described my usual pack of Topps baseball cards that I would get, hoping to get a J.R. Richard or a Nolan Ryan instead. You know what I mean? Like, come on, really? I got 3 of those now? Oh, my
Where's
gosh.
Mike Scott at?
Hey, so wait a minute. You don't think Mike Scott scuffled the baseball in the 86 NLCS?
I think I read somewhere that Alan Ashby did it on the side of his shin guard is how it actually worked. Because they were going nuts trying to figure it out back then. Maybe somebody who knows better than I do. But that was the rumor. I didn't care. I was just having fun at the game. And I think part of it was at the time wanting to sort of just, poke the Met fans. But the Mets ended up winning that series, so
and the
joke was on me.
And the World Series as well. I mean, I remember those LCSs as the Angels and the Red Sox had a dynamite one in '86 at the same time. So are you from Houston? Is that?
I'm not. I don't know why I was it's when I was a weird kid. So what can I tell you? No longer, but I was an Astros fan when I was a kid. On this book tour, I just went to Houston and got to watch the Astros lose to the Brewers, which was kind of fun and old school. And it's been so long since I cheered them, I forgot they were now in the American League. That's how old I am.
Yes, they have since moved.
Are we catching the Dodgers and the Reds? Are we going after them?
No, I like it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.